of Vibes UG is no longer part of Ricky Smokes anymore. Because the disrespect that you're showing constantly, it is not fully the entire management of Ricky Smokes, but you as the person, the ego joina, ekuletera omuntu obutakola naawe. This is not the first time Baxter ngogwa. Sigwe kusose. Mwakakule bala nya zonna nga zigwa simply because of disrespect joina ne too much ego. Notomanya ani golina kwatagana naye. Ali mufuse kisekererwa nga abagamba DJ yali ow'amaanyi eyali top wano mu Dubai kati ali mu kwokya nyama nga that is the talk on the street. Baxter, it is me who has uplifted you guys to be kemuli sawa zilo buli muntu teyenyumiririzamu ekya Ricky Smokes. Now you come to me with disrespect. Okay, you tell me nti oyagala nze okukozesa Ricky Smokes mu kalango nti egenda kubaayo nina okukusasula. Mind you, I'm giving you business. You're the one who is supposed to pay me. Because initially, that is the agreement. You're supposed to give us money, you buy a tender to sell meat in Summerfest. You're not coming for free. Okitegera kati sawa zino ondagambu okozesa erinnya Ricky Smokes kyamaanyi nnyo temukozesa linnya lyaffe nga temutugambye mulina okutusasula. Okusasula kuki Baxter? Nkusasule ojja otunde ennyama ofune ssente. Are you okay upstairs? Does it rhyme well in your head? Okay, let's say Ricky Smokes twetaaga okujisasula because it's a bigger platform. Which, how big is it? When we use Ricky Smokes ku Summerfest, Ricky Smokes egenda kutuleeterayo a fraction of abantu 50 courtesy of Ricky Smokes because you have no numbers. It is we who have numbers. We've given you the numbers. Zategogezako ku disrespecting. I have worked for so many people here in Dubai and they give me nothing, but they are respectful to sigala tutambula. Once you give me respect, I can give you a service. Nebwebera eri at a low budget. Apparently, Ricky Smokes otukozeko disclaimer togenda kubeera part and parcel of Summerfest due to the advert gye tukuweereza which was in future prospect because tubadde n'enteeseganya naawe okulaba nga ojja mwokye ennyama ku Summerfest. Now, the issue is, Baxter, this is not the first time when you're disrespecting me in person due to the ego you have. Okikoze emirundi esatu ng'olaga sirina kyengatako ku Ricky Smokes. Naye njagala ojjukire Brooklyn Baxter. Ricky Smokes gye nagisanga. Nabasanga ku Mamuzanga mulina abantu 25. Bidiyo eno eri okulwaninga be bantu be mwalina olunaku lwe twasooka okujja nga tetulanze ne tukola akalango just bya vibe awo n'enkubira ba Vieta ne bajja ne begatako ku first day ne tubeerawo abantu nga 40 due to the adverts ze twateekayo olwo olunaku ate nga zaali very simple. I remember very well now okimanyi the meeting we had ewange for almost 2 fucking hours nga mbaguza concept ya Ricky Smokes nga bwe njagala ebeere. This was never your idea, Baxter. I want to remind you that your idea was kwokya nyama ku Mamuza Beach. That was your idea. Ricky Smokes' idea, the concept of having music, the concept of having people come through and chill in the evening, it was our idea. Me and manager Regan, the manager Vibes UG. For 2 fucking hours, nga tubabulya how the concept we wanted to run. Nemubayinga idea, netubagamba. The only way we can move in this industry is when we collaborate or partner with one another, with all stakeholders in the industry. That is the only way we will move and win together. Now, Ricky Smokes is on the top. There is a constant flow of people. First, you don't know how these people come. Maybe you think they come because of you. That is a joke. Number 1. Because waliotegeseko ku Valentines, nengano tekayo bulango deliberate y'abantu be mwafuna mubamanyi tebasuka 15. Okitegere. The second day of Ricky Smokes nga tuli ku Mamuza Beach, we registered numbers up to 100 due to the adverts that twateekayo mu week number. You never had these numbers, Baxter. I want to remind you, you never had. One day wandaga nti no, sirina kyengattako, you pay me for a service. Ompe emitwalo 2, Baxter. Kangambe Ricky Smokes, mumpe emitwalo 2 every Sunday. In a month, that is emitwalo 8. I don't advertise for emitwalo 2. You know that. The least advert for an event is 1 million on Vibes UG. Fact, you know that. Naye mwembakolera emitwalo 2 every Sunday simply because I know you're my people, you're my own, and it is the idea that I gave birth with you people, and I want it to remain because it keeps the society together. That is the reason why I am constantly advertising this platform for sente ezawansi, because kiyamba community okubeera ngetukipinga together. Bwe twava ku Mamza Beach nga tusala okudda ku rooftop eya Cyclone, you called me Baxter gwagezako kundisrespectinga nongamba bampe ekifo kino kuweerere twokerewo nyama, do you think it will work? And I told you, let's try it out, it will work. If you have the place, I have the people, mbuga waliayo kyenyama, let's go people. It was a Saturday nga Sunday abantu twabakyusa ku Saturday nga Ricky Smokes happening ku Sunday nenga ate kumamuza kikutte nzijukira nakubira Timo ne mugamba concept egenda chuka bweti ne weti ne Timo concept yali agitidde nangamba naye mamuze badde ekutte lwaki mukyusa kati ne mugamba bajja kujja katugezese mbuga ayo kyenyama bwe muyita Ricky mwena yali atidde concept eyo nga tayagala kubayo ku Mamza because alabyeko ku bantu baatalabangako mwalanga ennyama eyo ku Mamza Beach for almost omwezi mulamba. You didn't have these numbers, not even your close friends, but Fimatic Bani that you move with would come to Mamza Beach okulya ennyama eyo. Not until we started advertising and we engaged all these people ne bajja, and we gave birth to the idea of Ricky Smokes. It was an idea entirely for Vibes UG. Nze ne manager Regan, because we had this discussion before coming to you guys. Netugamba ate era okutuuka okujja nti jukira walimu embago nali nakujjako era courtesy of disrespect ngondago oli w'amaanyi nenkujjako engalo. Happy Boys eriwa yagwa teriiwo. Why? Because wayagala ondage nti noosobola nenkuta teriiwo eyo ebbaala. Mwali mufuuse kisekererwa, okitegeera? Mwali mufuuse kisekererwa nga abagamba DJ yali ow'amaanyi eyali top wano mu Dubai kati ali mu kwokya nnyama nga that is the talk on the street. Baxter, it is me who has uplifted you guys to be kemuli sawa zino buli muntu teyenyumirizaamu ekya Ricky Smokes. Now you come to me with disrespect. Okay, you tell me nti oyagala nze okukozesa Ricky Smokes mu kalango nti egenda kubaayo nina okukusasula. Mind you, I'm giving you business. You're the one who is supposed to pay me, because initially that is the agreement. You're supposed to give us money, you buy a tender to sell meat in Summerfest. You're not coming for free. Okitegeera? Kati sawa zino ondagambu okozesa erinnya Ricky Smokes kyamaanyi nnyo, temukozesa linnya lyaffe nga temutugambye mulina okutusasula. Okusasula kuki Baxter? Nkusasule ojja otunde ennyama ofune sente. Are you okay upstairs? Does it rhyme well in your head? Okay, let's say Ricky Smokes twetaaga okugisasula because it's a bigger platform. Which, how big is it? When we use Ricky Smokes ku Summerfest, Ricky Smokes egenda kutuleeterayo a fraction of abantu 50 courtesy of Ricky Smokes, because you have no numbers. It is we who have numbers. We've given you the numbers. Zate gogezako ku disrespectinga. I have worked for so many people here in Dubai and they give me nothing, but they are respectful to sigala tutambula. Once you give me respect, I can give you a service nebwebera eri at a low budget. But the constant disrespect that you're showing me ondaga nti neetaaga okusasula. Okay, ekyakunyiiza mti nakugamba wangamba ogenda kumpa emitwalo 7 okulangira Vairota. Nenkugamba Baxter, nkulangidde ebbanga lyonna nga nkulangira ku ssente entono, mitwalo 6, mitwalo 5, which some money you've not been even paying. Naye nenkulanga nenkuyisaamu because you are my product. In making osobola okusigala nga wakana, the public knows. Nenkugamba leero ngenda kulangira miliyoni 1, sigenda kukka wansi. Kyakunyiiza nnyo. Nogamba kati tuli bawamu tubadde tukola wamu oganya okuterayo akalango. Nenkugamba no, this is business. First pay the deposit, I'll put for you the adverts. Nonsasula emitwalo 4. Nakimanya nti nezisembayo enkaga tojja kusasula. Nakugamba mpaamu tiketi nina abantu bange bengenda okuziwa abajja okumpa sente. That is how you ended up paying 1M. but I've been yego omuntu gwe mbadde nnangira ebivu ebika wansi wakakadde nga kulangira mitwalo 5, but you know very well advertising an event on Vibes UG, it is not less than 1 million. Now the disclaimer is there, you're not going to be part of Summerfest. Well and good. You've said abantu bonna bonna abali mu Humble African Management okuli Ham DJ okuli MC Gucci nabo. Mind you, I've never used any of these people on my event and I don't pay them. Ask Gucci. So kati simanyi oba Gucci waba akwata ebivu takimanyi nti alina management gy'alina okuyitamu ekyo sikimanyi. But they are also off until further notice. Management weneetereza nammwe muli off. Vibes UG is no longer part of Ricky Smokes anymore, because the disrespect that you're showing constantly, it is not fully the entire management of Ricky Smokes, but you as the person, the ego joina ekuleetera omuntu obutakola naawe. This is not the first time Baxter ng'ogwa, si gwe gusoose. Mwakakula ebbaala nnya zonna nga zigwa simply because of disrespect joina ne too much ego. Notomanya ani g'olina kukwatagana naye. I have worked with Ram, I've never seen him disrespect me like this. Ate nga Ram namusangawo mu game yalina rightfully say okudisrespecting omuntu yenna muno industry, because first twamusangawo Vibes UG has existed 1 year fully before you existing in this industry, and your emergence in this industry is simply courtesy partly of because of Vibes UG. We made you. Now you come to me and you want to show me disrespect. I am not going to tolerate that anymore. Not again. So now you have numbers like you say. I want you to show me numbers. Vibes UG and its cameras will never ever be part of Ricky Smokes again until further notice, when he comes back to his senses that there are certain things nga abantu abamu olina okukwatagana nabo. If you feel the idea of Ricky Smokes is well and good. For us, we don't fight for a success of people, because the money you get from Ricky Smokes is way too high, but we don't claim that mutuongeze sete, because I am looking at sustaining the society okubeera happy nga banyumirwa every Sunday. Naye gwe oyagala kundaga nti no sirina kyenkola ku Ricky Smokes, I will not tolerate that. So we are even. You're not participating in Summerfest. All your people that are leaning to Humble African Management, they will not be participating in Summerfest. Well and good. You said nti nakugamba kati bya business. Yes, it is business. I contacted Brooklyn Baxter, the DJ, nekugamba onoozannya ku Summerfest, nogamba njagala sente bwezi, nekugamba nkuwa sente bwezi, netulemagana mu sente. I never made a poster for you. That should show you that I have options. I called other people, they are on the poster. The money you feel you're worth, I don't think you're worth that money when you're working for me. So I propose to you the money I think you're worth, and we failed. Nechigana. So Ricky Smokes coming to Summerfest, we are not supposed to pay you. You're supposed to pay us the tender of working at Summerfest. And we agreed on this in the back talks. Kati wojjate no yagala okundaga mu public nti yagala kunzanya card. Mbutukozesezza erinnya Ricky Smokes. Then ennyonge libadde ligenda okutuwa numbers ku Summerfest. You're joking. And this should sound a warning to all of you who use the logo of Vibes UG, because tubakolera ne mumaliriza nga mutumanyira. Most of you don't have numbers. Mujje waffe ne tubalangira ne mufuna business ne mumala ne mwepalawuda mu bantu ne mugamba nti tubadde ne numbers zaffe ffe tuli b'amaanyi tuli bakirimaanyi. Come to me when you have money. Ngenzi.